Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, all 4 of the kids, my 4 and under, are right here in the bed sleeping. So we'll see how this goes. I'll show you guys real quick. And my son just walked in the door from school, so I'm recording.
Ladies.
They're sleeping.
Also, Mom.
What?
This girl really tried to fight me today.
Okay, what?
This girl tried to fight me today.
Where?
Where I was like walking outside of school.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Cause Mom, like, first of all, I'm actually a B word, right?
Uh-huh.
So I was like, wait, weren't your dad like the newspapers for something? And she goes, wait, what did he do? Right, Mom?
Uh-huh.
I was like, yeah, he's like that one rapist, right?
He was a rapist?
Yes.
Her dad was in the newspaper for being a rapist?
I swear to God, yes, that's what my friend showed me. So I was like, yeah, you're that rapist. Then she got mad. I said, don't talk about my dad. I didn't talk about your parents. And I was like, yes, you did. You come on B word like 2 minutes ago. And my shit is pushing me, Mom, hitting me with a crock. Her shoe, Mom, she keeps slapping my face.
And what you do?
I just like pushed away from me, Mom.
Oh, that's good.
I like fight her. And then Mom, they started calling me out, Mom, for not hitting her back. So now I was like, why should you talk to me? But Mom, then she got mad. Then she pretended like call her mom and start walking off.
As long as her mom don't listen, you know.
Mom didn't make no sense, Mom. She's not like coming out, Mom, calling me for not hitting her back.
She called her mom for what? I mean, it's a good job. You don't hit a female, period. Never, ever, no matter what. But we gonna definitely call your principal and talk to them.
Yeah, Mom.
What grade is she in?
She's in my grade.
Okay.
Mom, principal don't even know.
Alright. Let me just get this video done real quick because we gonna call your principal because we're not about to have that. Hello? Hey, so Sean apparently just got... Alright guys, so you just seen what happened. I don't know, but I guess some little girl tried to attack Sean because she said something about his mother, he said something about her mother or her father who was in a newspaper, which led to her attacking him with her crock. But because I raised a gentleman and a man, he did not hit her. And then she then tried to belittle him for not hitting her back. Okay guys, so alright, well, welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, my name is Erica and I am a mother of many. So today I wanted to come and talk to you guys because I have been getting a lot of questions regarding basically what I did when I first started my weight loss journey to control cravings. Also, I want to touch a little bit on binge eating. I'm going to be doing another video that is going to basically be completely about binge eating and my struggle with binge eating. Well, I'm not even going to say what I did to overcome it because I honestly feel like it's not something you overcome. It's something you learn to control. So again, I'll get more into that in my next video, which is going to be completely about binge eating. But this one is basically just to answer you guys questions that has been inboxing me and commenting, asking me basically how do you get started when you first start on your journey. How do you go about controlling those cravings and controlling basically overeating. So that's what we're going to talk about, guys, today. So if you're here for the first time, again, my name is Erica. I am a mother of many. I am a mother of 7. So I am currently on a weight loss and self-care journey after losing 75 pounds in the last 5 months. Now, I am currently still on my journey. My goal is to be under 200 pounds. So I'm still about 50 pounds away from my goal, but I have been documenting my entire journey. So if that's something you're interested in following, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, guys. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I release more videos like this. And go ahead, guys, and give me a like if you like this content. So, as I stated, guys, today we're going to be talking about basically controlling your cravings and also binge eating. This is the first thing that basically helped me to stop, I guess, the binge eating and I guess help me deal with cravings. So the first thing is, don't beat yourself, treat yourself. So, okay, so when I first started, guys, as you know, I was at 325 pounds. I had just had a baby, which, if you know, your way of eating gets really chaotic because you're dealing with cravings, you're dealing with certain stuff that you can't eat that you could have ate before. Maybe, you know, the baby don't like fruits and vegetables. That has happened. Some babies just don't like healthy food. It's a lot of things that happen when you're pregnant that changes your way of eating, and sometimes it's just you get used to eating for two. So yeah, so basically when you're pregnant, you get used to eating for two. So my biggest thing was that I had to learn that I'm no longer eating for two, and if you continue to eat like that, all that you're eating for two is going to stay in your one body, which is, you know, why I got to 325 pounds. But all right, so after I had baby Ava, I'm like, okay, so I have to basically start trying to control the way I'm eating. I can't just, you know, get into the point where I'm always, oh, it's the baby. I need some hot wings, it's for the baby. We need some ice cream, it's for the baby. We need some pizza, it's for the baby. Everything was for the baby. So then after I had the baby, now I no longer can use that excuse that it's for the baby, because it wasn't for the baby, guys. So I got to the point where I had to realize that, okay, you're not eating for two anymore. You have to get to the point where you're eating for one. All right, so obviously, guys, like I said, I was really bad with sweets. My issue was that, for instance, I would ask my husband, can you go to the store and get me, you know, a cookie from 7-Eleven, or could you get me, you know, I would get like the Jolly Rancher gummies, the big pack though, guys, not the little dollar packs. I'm talking the $3 bag, and I would eat that almost every night, and I would pair that with a Pepsi, or even like a Fanta, peach Fanta, a pineapple Fanta, or something like that, guys. I was eating really bad, and I would do that every night. So my first thing was like, okay, that you have to cut out the sweets. You have to stop sitting by your bed every night after you put the kids to bed, eating cookies and candy and drinking pop, and then wondering why you're waking up feeling like, okay. So I'm like, great. The hardest thing, guys, for me, I'm not gonna lie, was cutting out the sweets. As far I would have a great day. I would have a great day, guys. I'm talking like all day. I'm fasting during a certain time I'm supposed to be fasting. I'm eating my meals that's like nutritious and, you know, balanced. I'm just doing so great during the day, and then here it is, 10:30 at night. I just put the kids to bed, and I'm like, oh my God, I want a cookie, I want a Pepsi, I want my Jolly Rancher gummies, I want whatever I want. So I'm like, okay, you have to cut that out. And it wasn't easy, guys. It's not gonna be easy. You're gonna have days where you just fail. That is what it is, but you can't stay there. Just know that if you did it every night, if you did it 7 days a week, if you can do it 6 days a week, and you have one night where you fail and you have to have whatever it is that you were craving, you did great. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. Treat yourself. Don't beat yourself. So think about the fact that, yes, I want to go every day, and I want to hit my goals every day. I want to have a great day every day. I want to see the scale go down every day. But at the same time, you have to realize you are human. It's not going to be perfect every day. My issue also, guys, I'm a stress eater. So, and I'm a mom of 7. I'm a mom of 7, and I'm a stress eater. I would have something every day that would put me in a position where I want to eat sweets. I want to drink pop. I don't want to eat a salad. And it's like my brain would tell me, this crazy thing just happened. Go get a bag of Jolly Rancher candies and you'll feel better. You get to that point. Like, it happens. And you have to get to the point where you, again, guys, don't beat yourself. Treat yourself. If you were doing that every night and you only did it one night out of 7 nights, you had a great week. You had a great week. That's something to be happy about. So get to the point where you have to realize you're not perfect. Every day is not going to be, you know, exactly how you planned it. You're not going to have a great day every day. But if you have a lot of good days and one bad day, it's progress, guys. It's progress. Nothing happens overnight. Nothing happens overnight. So for me, like I said, I'm still yesterday was a day for me where I struggled that I had my meal. If you follow me on Facebook, I posted for you guys what I had for my meal yesterday. And after I had my meal around like 2 or 3 o'clock, I decided to make my kids chicken and rice, which they ate that. And then my husband decided to come home with a pizza. Guys, it's 9 o'clock at night and I'm like, it smells so good. I'm like, oh my God, I want it so bad. Now, yesterday was a day I had willpower. I was able to say, you know what? I don't want it. But again, if you follow my Facebook, you will see less than a week ago or so, I was in a position where I was binge eating. I had decided I was going to celebrate for me hitting my birthday goal of 250. And I asked my husband to get some ice cream and some ice cream cones because I had wanted the ice cream cones so bad. He went and got them, brought some brownies and stuff for the kids. And I couldn't just have ice cream cone. I decided that I wanted to have not just one brownie, guys. I had like, I think 6 brownies that night. I felt horrible. And I decided that I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I hit a goal of 250 pounds in 5 months. That's a big deal. That's not just something that you just, hey, whatever. That's a big deal. So yeah, I had one night where I fell behind, but I'm not going to beat myself up for one night when I had months of good days. Not just, 1 or 2. I had weeks of good days. So that one bad day is not going to derail everything, which takes me back to the second thing. Now guys, the second thing that I did to basically deal with cravings and also to help me with my binge eating, guys, this one is a big one. And I'm telling you, it helped me so much. Now, if you have your notepad on your phone, which all of us always have our phone in our hand, or you have like a little notebook, maybe you're keeping a food journal, what I started to do in my notes, because I don't have a food journal, but I keep notes in my phone, on my iPhone. And what I started to do was I started to basically document how I felt right after binge eating. Let me explain. So basically what I would do is, for instance, at night when I ate all those brownies and that ice cream and the ice cream cone and then went back for seconds and had another brownie and another brownie and another brownie and another brownie. Did I say that 6 times? Anyway, the day that I did that, what I did was I took the notepad in my phone and I basically wrote a letter to myself telling myself how I felt in that moment. After binge eating or overeating, for the most part, guys, I never felt good. It wasn't like, oh my God, I wanted to eat that whole cake and, oh, I feel great. No, I don't feel great. You usually feel defeated. You usually feel weak. You usually feel like it wasn't even worth it. You know what I mean? Like, I thought I wanted it so bad, but now that I have it, it's in my body and everything is just feeling horrible. I feel bad. I feel sluggish. I feel weak. I feel mentally defeated because I couldn't control myself. I put that down, guys. And by doing that, what it allows me to do is that anytime I decide, hey, I want to have a snack, that's fine. You can have a snack. You're not going to go your whole life without having sweets. You're not going to do it. You can tell yourself you're going to do it, but no matter how healthy you are, you're not going to go every day of your life without eating some sweet, some snack, whatever. So whenever I decide that I want to have a snack in the future, I'm going to go back and I'm going to read that. And I want to remember how when I decided that I wanted to have 6 brownies instead of 1 brownie, how defeated I felt, how bloated I felt, how sick I felt, how weak I felt, how I felt like everything that I just worked for the last week had just got literally thrown away within 10 minutes of me getting my hands on that ice cream and those brownies. And by doing that, I remember that I don't want to go back to that place. I don't want to feel that way. I don't feel good when I feel that way. And by doing that, it basically reminds me that, hey, I want to have a brownie. It tastes good. But I don't want to feel all those things that I felt the last time I decided I wanted to have 6 brownies instead of 1 brownie. So guys, and then the third thing, number 3, that I basically started to do that helped me to basically curb my cravings and to help me to deal with my cravings, guys, is, if you watched my last video, I kind of already got into this a little bit, but basically I would give myself one day where I can have a brownie. I can have, you know, whatever carb I want. If I decide that I don't want to have chicken breast and cauliflower rice with gravy for dinner, which I'm having today, and it's going to be really good. I'm actually still fasting and it's 3:30 and I cannot wait to eat that meal. And I'm going to show you guys how I make it and record it for you guys. So stay tuned for that. But yes, I basically got to the point where I give myself one day a week, usually Saturday, where I can have, oh, hold on guys. Alright guys, so we're gonna finish this video with baby Ava. So, oh, and look what her shirt say, guys. I thought this was just like so cute, but it says inspire, 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 inspire. So ironic she woke up just now. All right guys, so the third thing that I started to do was I, again, gave myself that day. So Saturday is that day for me where I can have what I want, as far as if I want brownies, if I want cookies. If, for the most part, because my body is honestly getting so trained to how I'm eating, I really can't overeat even when I want to. So when I overeating, I'm literally forcing myself to overeat, because you get to the point where your body can't eat that much. For instance, when I decided I was gonna go get in some McDonald's one day, because I was craving McDonald's, and I had went and got McDonald's for my Saturday, and I had decided to get a 10-piece nugget and a large fry. Guys, I could only eat like 5 nuggets and half of the fries. So it's like when you have so many days where you're really doing good, even if you have that one day where you want to go off the grid a little bit, I promise you, once you train your body, you're not even gonna be able to overeat. Like you're gonna literally be forcing yourself to overeat. And you'll understand what I mean when you get further in the journey. If you're like already past the point where you already started the fasting and you're able to move to the next step. The second step that I started doing, when I started to do basically took it from the 8:16 and went down to the 4:20. Like the more you train your body, the more you're not gonna be able to overeat, even if you want to. So the first couple weeks, guys, it's gonna be hard, but what I always say is break it down. You see, when I do my challenges, I break it down into weeks. So I do a 2-week challenge, have that go, and I do another 2-week challenge, because I don't want to feel like I'm giving myself goals that's unreasonable, and I also don't want to feel like I'm, you know, not pushing myself hard enough. What? So don't always look at it like, hey, I have to lose 50 pounds. No, sometimes look at it as, hey, I have to lose, you know, 15 pounds in the next 2 weeks. And then you'll start to get to the point where you won't even realize that, hey, guys, I didn't even realize when I looked up that, hey, I done lost 75 pounds. Because I was breaking it down so much into intervals, it was like when I did all the math together, it was like, oh, God, wait, hold on. Like, this is 75 pounds total. Yeah, it was 20 pounds these 2 weeks, and then 15 pounds these 2 weeks, and then 7 pounds for this week. But when I got past those couple weeks, you know, it was like, hey, over the last 5 months, I done lost 75 pounds. So again, guys, so basically, I want to sum it up for you guys. The first thing I did to start to basically deal with my cravings is don't beat yourself, guys. Treat yourself. Even if you have 3 good days and 1 bad one, celebrate the 3 good days. The second thing I did, guys, was I basically just started to... Sorry about that. All the kids are getting up, guys. Literally, they're all up except one. So the second thing, guys, like I said, put it down. when you do have a bad day, use that bad day for your advantage. Write down how you feel. Write down every feeling that you had, whether you felt sick, whether you felt defeated, whether you felt weak. Write it down so that next time you want to go binge eat or you decide I'm going to have a snack, read that first, because that's going to stop you from binge eating or overeating, because you're not going to want to feel that way again. And then number 3, guys, give yourself that day. If you have 6 good days, give yourself that one day a week where you can have what you want, guys. It's not going to slow down your progress. You're still going to get to your goal. You just won't feel so stressed out getting there. So real quick, guys, before my camera dies, I'm going to put baby Ava down and I'm going to give you guys a quick view of, you know, this. That's going to be 2 more seconds. Alright, y'all, and the kids took off my thing that go right here, so, and I can't find it. Like, I had put it right here so I can get it, but alright, guys, and remember, the second challenge is over on November 30th, so I will be back to show you guys my results after I have been doing basically OMAD and keto combined for the last, well, I'll be doing it for 2 weeks prior to the challenge, and I'm going to show you guys my results. Also, I'm doing strength training 3 to 4 days a week, so stay tuned for that, guys. And again, if you're here for the first time, subscribe. I promise I'm going to keep on giving you guys content, and I hope you guys are liking it. Make sure you leave your questions below. I try to answer a question in every video, and also give me a like, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys next time. Who was that?
Nobody. Wait, Mom, are you still recording? Mm-hmm. Make sure your viewers something.
What?
Make sure your viewers something.
What? What is that?
A girl called me fine.
Huh?
A girl calling me fine.
Oh my God, dude. I cannot.
His
self-love is all the way where it need to be, y'all. As you can see. Is your dad here?
Are you kidding me?
No, I didn't take him off. You guys took him off.